Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And I have with me today my friend Siddharth, and we'll just be playing a couple of odds games. Um, I found this really cool odds where I have all knights versus him with everything except his two knights. So we'll see how that goes. I've not sent too many challenges. That's not true. Let me just refresh this so that um, there. Now you should have got the challenge. It looks like you declined it. There we go. I'll mute myself on the call.
Same.
All right, let's go. This is a very, very, very interesting way to play this game. Uh, I'm actually enjoying myself. It's really satisfying to just move knights around. Um, okay, okay, that's good. Let me get this knight in, and maybe knight d3, and knight e3, and knight d2, and knight b3, and knight c5. Oh, or just c3. Just c3. Obviously, I don't want to play knight c3 and trade because even though bishop for knight is generally good for myself, I'm down material now, so I should not do that. Here, my knight defends my knight, so I'll just play knight d3. Maybe I can plop a knight into the center here. Remember, he has a queen and two rooks. Uh, that seems like a pretty convincing answer in terms of firepower. Um, let's see, what should I do? I'll just play knight d2. I think this move is just going to free up. Oh, he's pushing. He's pushing in the center. I think that blunders a pawn. Takes, 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 and takes, and takes. So we'll take. Take, and take. Yay, now he's only up 3 points of material. How happy. Oh, he doesn't take back. That's good for me, I think. Because I don't have to trade here. So I just bring my knight back, I think. I'll just bring my knight back and put it here. I'm just gonna put my knight in on d4. And now I'm gonna play knight e3, maybe e3, or I'm very flexible in this position. Okay, plays f6. F6 weakens this pawn, but I have no way of getting to that pawn really, other than playing knight d4. Or this move, which is stopped by this pawn. F6 is, I think, is okay because it blocks a lot of my knight movement, which is important because I have only knights. Maybe I'll play knight d3, knight c2, and then, I mean, knight to e3, knight c2, and then knight e3. Maybe I'll do that. I think I'll do that. This is going to be very interesting. Rook to b8. Wow, what a calm move. I think maybe I can just continue with my plan. I'll just continue with my plan. Obviously, I'll just pre-move taking here. This is interesting. What do I do here? What do I do? What do I do? He's pushing all his pawns. I'm sure it's not good, but I'm not really good enough to punish these moves. What if I play knight here, and go after this pawn? No, it's amply protected. This pawn, I think, will be the one that's weak, or this pawn. But I don't have any rooks to target this pawn. I'll just go with my plan. Uh, no, I hope I didn't blunder something. Probably like blundered some fork. But the pawn from e6 cannot move to e4, so it's fine. Also, I'd be getting two pawns for the thing that's so cool with playing with all these knights is look at how many squares my knights occupy. Knight, 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 knight. Oh, you destroyed my knight thingy. My knights, my knightings. Uh, Knight here looks really good. Looks. Oh wait, no. I thought I could play knight a6, but bishop takes. And I can't castle, so my king is in the center. What if I play knight to c5? Knight to c5. Knight takes e6. Maybe I could. Ooh, this looks good. Knight to c5, and I want to prepare this with knight to here. But I think I should play this first. Not sure, but I think so because now, because this knight supports this knight, I can go here and I want to get this fork. I want to take the pawn, bishop takes, and then knight takes. Oh, oops, oops, oops. Knight takes, bishop takes, and then the other knight takes, and I have a fork on my hands. Oh my god. Is this dude a god or what? He saw my fork. He saw my fork. Or he's just moving pieces aimlessly. There's that. But at any rate, that is a good move in stopping the threat that I was making. Let's just play knight d4 anyway. Maybe I just blundered. Maybe. The thing with all these knights in the middle, I'm not sure when I might be susceptible to some forks at any point. See, for example, if he plays this move and I just retreated my knight to f3, I lose a knight. Um, let's see here. I want to give this fork. That seems like a good fork. Why didn't I see this before? Why did I just did I play some useless move before this? No, I didn't. Okay. Well, this is also a fork. Guess what? This is also a fork. This is the thing which is tricky about playing knights. And obviously now you can't take this bishop. Do you see his reaction? You can't take this knight with the bishop because you'll lose your queen. And that's good for me. Not you. Me. Um, so you have to move your queen. I'll take your rook. You'll take my knight. And then I'll take... Alright. I'll take the rook. And then probably I'll play like here. And I want to take with this knight because this knight guards this. And maybe I'll also move this knight here, and you can just like surge forward with the knights. I'll just surge forward with the knights. I'll um I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll do I'll do I'll do this and this and this and this and this. I hope he plays that move. Then, not now. Now it would be useless. That gives me this square for my knight. It also, actually no, it doesn't give me that square for my knight because it's covered by the queen. Does he want me to hang a piece? Also, this is coming. I really do not like my position all of a sudden. Even though I just won the exchange, I feel like my knight over here is a little shaky. Even though it has two defenders. Um, and I'd like to maybe play a backwards knight move here. To reroute the knight here. Because so far all these pawns have been taken, so I'm going to play knight back to f1. I just played two moves with this knight that don't look very sensible. Or the first one looks sensible, but the second one, not so much. However, This does have an idea to it, I promise, even though it may not be the strongest one. Also, I should not hang this pawn, so I maybe have to play something like g3 first. Also, if oh, what if I play g3 now? Oh, it just placed it. I hadn't placed it yet, but it kind of still played it. He's just pushing his pawns, man. He's just pushing them. What if I played knight here? That would not be a good move. What if I played as I planned? I'll just play this knight here and here. Maybe here instead of here. This is a very, very, very tense game. He's only up 1 point of material now. I need to maybe win some pawns and then escort. If I can get his queen off the board, that would be really good. Even if I give up maybe like 2 knights for it. Oh, see, look now, he has a nice idea. His idea, I think, is to play a4. And if I move my knight, then he takes here, and I take, and then he takes this pawn. I doubt he saw that far, but nevertheless, it is a good move. Now here's a question. Do I play this move and to secure this spot for my another knight, or yeah, I think that's a good move because now I can play knight to a3 and to b5, which I think plugs a really important file for himself, uh, because he has this queen that's staring down at my b2 pawn through all these other pieces, and it'd be really nice if I could have a nice knight on b5. Obviously, you could try to take it down with moves like bishop to a6 and bishop to d7, but at this moment, my knight on c5 controls both the squares. Oh my god. Did you see that? He immediately takes advantage of this. Unfortunately, it is guarded right now by 2 other pieces, but a move is a move. I'll play this. Am I blundering anything while I do this? I want to get a knight here, correct? How do I do this? I need to try to think in terms of how my opponent is thinking. I think I'll put this knight here because it looks really nice. And I'll pre-move taking here with this knight. But I mean, I like my chances if he blunders his queen, right? But I can't depend on him blundering his queen, unfortunately. Oh my god. Frightening. Everything is looking frightening all of a sudden. If this bishop was like here, then I would allow him. I would take here, maybe. So that if he takes, I play knight here and I trade down more pieces. But I think like what happens if this move I take and take and my pawn's still defended and I can also have this knight over here. So I think it's okay. And if this move, this knight has a way out and plenty of weaknesses to hit. And if this move takes, and I still have those weaknesses over here and here, okay, I think that was probably not the best of moves he could have played here. This is getting to be very, very exciting here. I think he is slightly better, but look at his pieces. Look at his pieces. They're all on the back row here. They're all on the back row. Imagine that. He has all his pieces on the back row except pawns, which he has pushed to random degrees in different areas. And here he does give up the control of several pawns, but at the expense of what? I think I can take here and then take here. You know? Like I take here. Or I take here, he takes here, I take here, and then I have something. maybe. Or I take here with this, and now I'm threatening to take here. Ooh, all these good moves. Also, this knight's looking a little sad. Maybe if I play this knight here and this knight here, I have a better position. What happens if I take with this knight? I think this knight's safer. Also, if this bishop happens to take here and like, what if I take with this pawn? Oh, what if I take with this pawn and then he doesn't realize that I have a fork? A queen and bishop against 3 knights, or I mean rather 4 knights, is, I mean, I got pawns, man. I got pawns. I mean, it'd be hard if he coordinated his pieces, but so far he hasn't done that, so possible. He's very, very conscious about the what was I going to say? Uh, about the forks. Though I don't know if he understood that this was guarding. Maybe if I play h4, bishop moves, and then knight back here. Because this is not actually attacked. And if he takes, now I will obviously take with the knight because I don't want to hang a knight. And I want to maybe play this knight here to go after this pawn again. These are a lot of knight moves for me to comprehend. What if he plays king here and then bishop here? I'd be so happy. These are fishes in the air, by the way. Ooh, I could also maybe play this knight here. Ooh. Okay, right now, neither... Oh, I'm down on the clock. I am down on the clock. I'd like to go for a simplification because I think I would be better in such a position. I am down on the clock. I hope he continues to use time because I did not realize that I have only 1 minute left and there is no increment, guys. No increment. I could flag. He could flag. Anything could happen. I'm going to try to go after this pawn. I'm going to try to do this. And maybe this knight comes here. Or here. I probably missed a fork or something, but it doesn't matter because I'm just playing fast. Look at his most powerful piece, how it hasn't moved at all this whole game. If you watch how many times his queen moved. Oops. He sacked his queen. I don't know why he sacked his queen. Oh, he didn't see it. Oh no, he didn't see it. That is, he thought it's a free, he thought it's a free pawn. He hung his queen. Guys, he hung his queen. All right, now I'm definitely winning. I just have to play fast. How do I? Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna take this. Now I'm gonna just try to go in. I'm not even thinking about weaknesses and all that. I'm gonna maybe try to leap in there, take that, or here and here. I'm not thinking about subtlety here at all. Okay? This is a good move. I'm gonna just play this and this. I'm below a minute. I'm below a minute here. This knight's not defended. I need to maybe work it up here. Maybe try to take this pawn and promote. That's probably the best idea. Um, Ooh, he's getting close on time as well. Time. You'd better play fast.
Can you give more time if this takes too long?
I can't figure
Or
out how to. I can't figure out how to do it.
okay. Well, I'll try to make it end fast. I'll let you take that rook.
All right, so I think this is his manner of resigning here. Let's just try. How do I take this pawn? Oh my god. Let's see. I have no idea. I have no idea. Play fast. You have 0 seconds. Oh, he flagged as soon as as soon as I got a queen. All right, you flagged as soon as I got a queen.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good game. I maybe we should keep increment next time so they don't flag. I that was a good game, man. That was a tough game until you sacked your queen. I
Yeah, I
I
didn't that was a cross between a slip and a slip as in I messed up with the mouse.
mhm.
And also just because I thought I could take that for free.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it was a good game. All Nights is just immensely fun to play with. I'll tell you guys. Obviously, I did not play accurately, and I was in a losing position for most of the game. But you didn't move your queen enough. You could have attacked me with your queen more. Well, that's that's it for this odds match and for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play with only knights and a king and pawns. And tell me what you liked about this video and what you'd like me to maybe do differently or new episodes you'd like in the future. And I'll see you soon.